So we made a huge mistake.
It's a bad one.
Sarah, what in the world happened?
I left the laptop at home.
How you doing, lovely?
Good.
Hey, today is the final show
Final show day
of
Lumen. Yay.
and how appropriately that you're lit by the wonderful light that has inspired the show.
Yes, it's nice.
Wait, actually, was it inspired by the sun or was it just inspired by light period?
It's just light period, yeah. Not specifically the sun, but there is sun-related content in the show.
Mm-hmm. And for those watching, everybody knows that you have a professional ballet company, Atlas Modern Ballet, and your show Lumen is all about the discovery of light.
Yep, the investigation of light in general. Yep.
Cool. So we made a film, and then you made a whole ballet that takes place after the film, and we're showing it at the same place we did Ghost in the Black Jacket, which is right here at HCC
Yes.
in Ybor.
In their dance department building.
And how was last night?
It was good. It was sold out, actually so sold out that we had to add chairs. So that's a very good problem to have. We were really happy with that, and the show went well. So
Yeah.
super
What are you
happy.
hoping to what are you really hoping for today's turnout? Like, what's one big thing?
I think because it's a matinee, we're also hoping that it will be, a good show, a big show. Night shows are always really full because people like, going and then going to dinner and stuff. But I'm hoping that today will be equally as full, and I know the energy from last night for the dancers will carry over because we got a lot of really great feedback from people. So
Cool. And a lot of people said really great things. What kind of things you hear?
yeah, just people really interested in the use of like the different elements in the film and how that connected into the show, into the live parts of the performance, and just the different uses of light throughout the show they thought were interesting. So that's cool.
It was superb, yeah. Well, you have put an incredible amount of work into it. And I've seen you do everything from creating music to helping build concepts for the film, to storyboarding, to putting costumes and drawing labels on lights and getting lights. And I've seen this whole thing take
All
place.
the jobs.
From me to you, I just want to say that you've put on an incredible show that I think is definitely going to affect a lot of people, a show that's definitely going to make people even consider their own relationship with the way that we deal and use light in everyday manners, everyday ways. And your film and your ballet has almost made us ask questions and within ourselves and almost rediscover our own connections. And I think in an abstract way, it's been very rewarding. And so, as an audience member myself, beyond just your significant other, I appreciate that, and I really like that.
That's appreciated.
Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready. We'll go in there. We got to meet some people.
Head in.
Get the show
stuff
going.
Ready.
Cool.
Round 2. Here we go.
All right, lovely. Good luck.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
This is our crazy storage room.
The room that is not meant to just be a storage room is, in fact, a Pilates and workout space that has become storage for us.
Camera gear, lights, bones,
The usual.
balls, workout gear, camera.
Reformers. Pilates machines. Yeah.
So we made a huge mistake.
It's a bad one.
Sarah, what in the world happened?
I left the laptop at home, which has the music for the show on it.
And that's
because
the
I was
only-
like, I don't need the backpack because yesterday I brought the laptop in my other bag, but last night when I was tired, I slipped it in my backpack out of habit. And And so when we walked out without the backpack today, we made a mistake.
So it looks like I got to go back to Wesley Chapel or wherever it is. And,
New Tampa.
New Tampa.
That place that we live.
That place we live. And I got to get the computer. I'm going to take a nice 1 hour drive.
Hopefully it'll be less than that. I think it said it was actually about 25 to 27 because there's no traffic if you go 275.
Yeah, but that's both ways, so about an
Right.
hour.
That's why I said about an hour. All
Just
right.
be in the car with some coffee.
You can finish your coffee. It'll be good.
Yeah,
All right.
cool.
Cool.
All right, guys. Let's go get her laptop. All right, so I'm currently headed out of the building. It's all right. I don't mind having to drive back to get the computer because now it gives me a little bit of time for putting headspace together. You know, I think it's important to have good headspace, especially before a show. A little bit of anxiety, you know, happens to everybody. So I've got the GPS going, and looks like it's going to take us about 25 minutes to get home, which is not that bad considering sometimes it can take like 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic. So we're just going to do some jamming and get home and get the laptop, get back, turn the lights on, get the music set, get everything in order, and get ready for Lumen. Take 2. Guess what? We made it. Pretty good time too. Like 23 minutes since I left. We're already going through the gates. Cool. I think we're gonna be there way before the projected. So pretty happy about that. Hopefully traffic is just as good on the way back. The cats are gonna be excited to see me, that's for sure. They're gonna be like, why are you home? You're supposed to be doing the show with Mom. No cat. There he is. Simon. Dad and Mom forgot the laptop. Do you know where it is? Can you show us? Alright. We got it. And the charger is still there at the studio, plugged into the wall, so I don't need the charger. I think just the computer. I think. She just said the computer. And I looked, I didn't see any other thing, so I'm pretty sure we're good. So, time to get to the studio. You know, I knew not to listen to the GPS. I've never driven here, so this is my first time driving here. And so I'm like, you know, I put in exactly, the camera almost fell. I put in exactly the HCC Ybor Theater Performing Arts Center, and it took me to some like random place on some cobblestone road. I'm like, that's not where I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna did like a big old square. I'm going back down the same road that I know I've been on with Sarah. So like I know I'm in the right place because that's the Hillsboro community place. I don't know what that is. Public service. I'm gonna go up to the light. There's the library. Wait, this is the college. Oh, I need to go left. All the way in that lane. Okay, cool. I know right where I am. Green light, cool. We got the same parking spot too. Cool, here we are. We are in. I think it was 9924. Oh yeah, I think it's all, doesn't matter. It's all the same. Cool. We made it back. That was a little interesting. I was like, I don't even know where I am, if I'm in the right spot. But we got the laptop. We made it back, even after a little detour. It was kind of interesting. Guess who got a laptop?
Success.
I did it. Did I really?
Yeah.
Man.
Here yet. They're supposed to be here now.
Aw.
It's alright. I know Drew and Bailey and Troy all told me they'd be here at 12:15 because of various same things. Like Troy forgot his socks in the dryer. Bailey forgot her lipstick.
Really?
So Troy turned around because he wasn't far from home. But Drew and Bailey are stopping to get her a new lipstick.
It's a day of forgetting.
It's just like
Everybody's tired.
We had the show. We did the show twice yesterday, and it was a lot to process. So it's just like brains are not all there, you know.
So one thing that I started doing is bringing my awesome backpack everywhere we go, and now I bring my my meter, my strips, Lancet, and a bunch of alcohol wipes, so I can always check my blood sugar, because I'm trying to do a much better job at keeping my BG in check. Part of my 2023 resolution plan of becoming healthier is maintaining constant care over my diabetes. And so I'm gonna check it real quick because I had a Starbucks sandwich this morning and I didn't even check it before we left the house, so I'm probably gonna be a little high and I want to try to get into range. Gotta poke that thumb now. It's totally not fun. In case you guys never seen it before, so inside this Lancet is a little tiny needle. Can't really see there. Doesn't really focus too well, but this little tiny needle, you put it in there, hit the switch, kind of like play with your thumb a little bit, you know, or your finger, and then you just, ready, here's where the pain comes. It's really not that bad. And then a little bit of blood comes out. Sorry if this is a bit disgusting, but this is life for me and for anybody who's diabetic. So let's see my numbers. They're gonna be bad. Oh, it's not terrible. I mean, it's not good, but it's 294. I was expecting something like 300. So 294, that's pretty okay. I can live with 294. So what I'll do is now I'll put that into my pump, which gives me insulin all day, keeps me regulated, and I will get corrected. And then we'll go from 294 back into range. And range is usually like, honestly, it's like between like 90 and 150 for me. So I'll do that, and then I'll be back into no time, feeling exactly the way I need to feel. And we'll be good. And then, yeah. And then I'm gonna show you guys the setup because we did some really interesting things with the lights and stuff. So I'm gonna give you a tour all about how that works and what Lumen is like behind the curtain, all right? So stay tuned, got some really cool stuff. thing about using the 25 prime is that it definitely does not give me anywhere close to the same field of view. So I'm gonna take the camera and the tripod and move it back, and then I think I'm just gonna do some panning and some animations and stuff for the show, and hopefully to get a better version. So that way, the 3 versions I did, the tech, which was on a gimbal, and then we did last night's show, which was on the 16, and then, or the 12, I keep saying 16, and then today I'm gonna do it on the 25. So maybe there'll be a nice variation here to choose from. So looking good, I moved it back, and I think it's fine. So in addition to the camera, we've got these big Sokani X50s. They're like 100 watts each, so not too bad. And we've got them preset for the show, Act 1 and Act 2. All right, nice little red light there. So that's what we want to start off with. So I'll set that preset, and I'll look for the other light. And now, so this light is just the same as the other one. And as you can tell, we got it blue. That's an Act 2, so we need to go ahead and change that. I've got CCT, and basically what that is, it's basically like you can choose between like a colder light or a warmer light. So we've got it pretty warm at 2800 Kelvin at 20%. So that's pretty set, and we'll switch that off for now. So these little lights right here, so believe it or not, we got them plugged into an outlet, but then I got them on a dimmer. So for the show, you can raise them up and lower them. Really cool effect. It tends to add just a little bit more of an aesthetic to like this light and lamp setup we got going on. So we got one on both sides. I'll show you the other one. See what I mean? Beautiful. Hey Sarah?
Yeah.
Hey, am I violating any safety protocols by using this?
It's definitely not meant for that, but I think you can take your weight if that's what you're asking.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm not in violation of any code.
I'm just gonna shrug. Are you also wearing boots on the floor? You're not supposed to wear shoes on.
Should I take them off?
Nah, it's fine. We're gonna have a bunch of people come in here with shoes on anyway, so
Okay.
it is. There's some shoes in here.
Cool. I think we might have one here. I found an extension cord. Wanted to make sure we could hook up that heater. Let me see. Oh, found one. Okay. Here. Can you see the cord?
Yep.
There you go. Cool. Perfect. On top of everything else, it's freezing. And we woke up and it was like 39 degrees. And so you gotta imagine, being a performer, it's probably extra cold. So Sarah was kind enough to get these heaters out. So we're gonna arrange the heaters so that way they can keep the dancers, the performers nice and toasty. And we're gonna plug the lights back in, and I will show you guys how that works because we got them on remote and it's extra cool. So toasty. it looks like a mess, but it's really not. So we got all the lamps plugged into there. We got it running to the power cord, and the power cord is running to the wall. But on the wall, I've got this awesome thing that we borrowed from Sarah's family, and they're awesome little, it just allows you to plug things into it. And we've got everything running on a remote. So as you can see, there's two things plugged into it. I've got the left side of the room and the right side of the room, which is plugged in, which goes all the way down there. And then I got this awesome remote. Check this out. So now I can be all the way back here, and watch this. Tell me that's not the coolest thing ever. So we can control the lights that way. Everything else is manual, but hey, it still works. But it's super fun.
Because I like it. We have enough time this show for you to read it beforehand if you want to. Last time was like, read it after. Cynthia. Thank you. Bailey. Just a little thank you. And that I appreciate you guys. Like I said earlier, we had really, really nice feedback from everybody that stopped me. Everyone loved like the group, the cohesive energy, everything. So just, like I said, we'll just do a repeat and it'll be a good one.
Yep.
Mayor.
Do it, Mayor.
Okay.
And just like that, this place is exactly back the way we found it. The show has been done. The audiences have clapped. And as people have spoken, they've enjoyed it. All thanks to Sarah and the wonderful work of her performers over at Atlas Modern Ballet. And that is our weekend. I will probably grab one more shot for Sarah. But for now, signing out. And we are done?
We're done.
Yeah?
Yes, we're done. Successful.
How was it?
Very successful.
Yeah?
Yes, let's not get run over in the middle of the street. How is this?
This is a lot. It's a lot
Is there
everywhere.
a place to put something?
Yeah, on the other side.
Oh, on the other side.
All right, well, we're all set.
Yes.
We did it.
We did it.
You did it.
I did it. It was very successful, I think.
Yeah?
Lots of good feedback.
I think it was super successful. Let's get in the
It
car.
wasn't that close, but still it was dramatic. All right, yeah, let's get in the car.
Well, great luck. Or great job.
Great luck.
Great luck.
You're so tired you don't even know how to talk anymore.
All right, and we're done.